So, obviously it starts pre-show when we get to select who we want first priority, second priority. We take a lot of time to read through if they fit our ideal customer profile. Are they big enough? Is it the right kind of title? Are they high enough in the organization? And then we select that. And then based on once we get it scheduled, we spend time reading through the profiles you guys give us. Is very nice. Obviously use the traditional ways of looking at LinkedIn. And then also what's really critical is to understand what it is that made them want to meet with us. And so that's a nice piece of the booklet we get. It says what they're looking for, just to make sure that we got matched with the right people. Yeah, so because we try to send someone from our executive team here, we need to make sure some of these accounts we've talked to before. So we talked to the sales field to make sure if we've had conversations, what were those conversations? Where did they stall? Have we talked to this person before? So there's some internal research around what maybe has or hasn't happened with the company before. And then we also just try to do, for us, we try to make sure that we understand, where their pain is, because you can kind of guess what kind of, in procurement, what kind of things are they purchasing, and again, the profile does a really good job of sharing a lot of that. It depends, a little bit different every time, right? So especially the second day when you have 8 meetings back to back, you and the participant can be a little bit exhausted. So it's nice sometimes to start with some sort of connection point. How's the meeting going for you? Understanding if it's their first time here, and I like to hear their feedback if it is or it isn't. And then we like to ask questions. Why did you pick us? Did you remember picking us, or did the algorithm pick us, so we can know, how interested they are, if they know anything about us. We like to ask as many questions as we can in the first 10 to 15 minutes to understand, what systems they have in place, where their pains may be, where the form didn't tell us. And then we jump into kind of our 10-minute, here's what we'd like to do, here's how you engage with us, here's what we're bringing to the market, our secret sauce, and here's how kind of the next few meetings could go if you're interested in talking to us. Yeah, so for us it's really important that we hire, that our customers need to be the right customers for us just as much as they need to choose the right vendor. So we share that. We share some of our best successes and some of the folks that have gotten involved with us early to show that some of the logos and some of the investors, some of the logos of customers we have and some of the investors that we have are pretty big name. And that creates a little bit of urgency and scarcity. And then obviously we let them know that we can't, we don't want to work with everybody right now. We need to make sure we're finding a partner that wants to be a partner. I like to sell, when you're selling a technology that's newer like ours, first I need you to believe. I need you to believe that and agree that the problem we're trying to solve exists. Like, do you see the problem? Yes or no? And do you agree that machine learning and AI is a way to fix it? And if they do, if I can accomplish that in this 30 minutes, then they're going to want to know, well, how do I, now what? Like, those problems exist in my organization as well. I think machine learning can be a part, but I don't really know how. That's where the next steps is, how do we prove it, right? And that's where we recommend having another discovery session with more of their team involved and coming on site if we can. And so I try to lay out what it will look like to get them to a point of belief, of proving it, right? How do they feel like, yeah, this is, now not only do I believe it and see it, but I believe I can prove this in my own company and show value to my team. So I walk through how we've done that with other customers, and that's helpful. It's hard, first of all. So, I try to make sure that I've connected with them some way personally. And I try to tell them, hey, you're gonna get 15 emails from 15 people. Like, how do I know you're gonna look at mine? Like, and I ask them, like, my personal style is I don't like if you don't want to talk to me, tell me now. Like, we can come back in 2 years, we can try again. And I would say of the meetings we've had, for the most part, people are pretty excited, and you can tell. The ones that aren't, I write that in my notes, and I even tell myself this one may not be as hot, but let's follow up. Maybe they won't respond. I won't be shocked. So I just try to be prepared as I pass it off to my team and other people to work them. I look at the list of who's not going to be here. I reach out to them. I try to go, for example, the CPO of Toyota spoke at the first session. I know her from a previous life, but she wasn't on the meeting list. So I went to her session, approached her after the session, and I was able to schedule 30 minutes with her today to have a good conversation with her. I think it's important to hear their perspective. I mean, it's just like the data ahead of time. Anything you can do to understand their perspective before you meet with them allows you to position yourself better and understand what they're thinking about, what they care about. And in a perfect world, it lines up with what you care about.